depression in life and in therapy and stuff. And every time my friend said use TikTok, I was like, I'm not going to dance. Like, I'm not going to sit there and dance for people that I don't know.
I still see your shadows in my room.
But when he reluctantly began posting covers on TikTok, they took off.
What were you thinking as that was all happening?
I was like, this thing makes no sense, but I'm going to keep doing it anyway. I'd be lying if I said it was strategic at the start.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
You ended up touring with Ed Sheeran.
Yeah. That was wild.
They quickly became close friends.
You had a great phrase about the two of you. What was it?
Oh, Jaffa cakes. They're like chocolate biscuit cakes with like orange in the middle.
Yeah.
So I call us the Jaffa cakes.
I'm never going to look at them the same in the supermarket aisle.
Smith has been open about the stresses of touring the world.
It sounds really like luxury on the surface, but the reality is like my body clock is absolutely broken.
Yes.
I don't know what day or time it is most of the time. You sit in that and you have a bit of a meltdown.
Yeah. How do you deal with that?
I'm really lucky that I get to travel with my band, and I've known my band like 10 years. Wow. So they're like my actual friends before all of this, you know.
When he performs, Smith says, he can feel two completely different emotions.
It sounds really weird, but the stage felt like the calmest I've ever been.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
Before getting on the stage, absolutely not.
I wonder why you feel the anxiety going on the stage when you know that you're so calm once you are on it.
That is a question for my therapist. I remember there's this video, probably TMI, of my first support tour of me throwing up like violently, stepping out on stage and singing the first song like flawlessly, and it was like within 15 seconds of each other.
It's like two different people.
Yeah, and I can never tell you why.
In writing his new debut album, My Mess, My Heart, My Life, Smith went back to notes he took during years of therapy sessions.
How did you feel about yourself when you were reading the notes?
It was weird. I was sad for sure that I ever got to the point of feeling of how I felt.
Yeah.
But also reading through it, I was sort of proud of the resilience, which was like really awesome to see.
You realized how much you'd grown.
Yeah, and how much growing I still got left to do. You were right there all along.
And Miles will be back on tour with Ed Sheeran starting this weekend, actually in Nashville, Tennessee.
His music and his laughter are infectious.
Yeah, really.
Anthony did it again. Thank you very much. And if you want to watch more of Anthony's interviews, subscribe to his new show, Alchemy, with Anthony Mason. You can find it on YouTube.
Go subscribe right now.
That's right. Go do it right now. That does it for us on this Thursday. We'll see you tomorrow on CBS Mornings.
Have a great day. Go Knicks. We're all looking for ways to save and stretch that dollar.
Rapid Chip Republic, building relationships one package at a time.
Hello, I'm Dr. Hassenplug, and I'm going to be honest with you. I may not be your cup of tea. You've got to gel with your dentist. We know a lot of people have dental anxiety, and at Driftwood Dental, we love making people laugh. I generally have enough dad jokes to make even the toughest patient crack a smile.
The Springfield area just got hit. Damage you can't see today can turn into water inside your walls tomorrow. Insurance companies have claim windows. Miss yours, and that repair bill could be on you. Gallagher Brothers has over 650 five-star reviews from Missouri homeowners just like you. We handle the insurance. We handle the repairs. You only cover your deductible. Inspection slots are filling fast. Call now to lock yours in. Gallagher Brothers Construction. Missouri storm restoration experts. Locally owned since 1973.
Find what you need for your kitchen at Arctic Food Equipment.
Heavenly Creations, your premier garden center in Bolivar. For the do-it-yourself gardener, we'll help you discover what you need to accomplish any project. 80% of our products are grown on location, ensuring fair and reasonable prices. Check our availability on the web. We make ordinary yards heavenly creations.
Breaking news. Missouri will vote on Amendment 4 this August. Right now, a ballot measure passes in Missouri if it gets a majority of votes statewide. Amendment 4 would end that. Instead of using the total statewide vote, a measure would need to win a majority of votes in all 8 of Missouri's congressional districts in order to pass. So just 5% of voters could veto what the majority of Missouri citizens want. Vote no on Amendment 4.
Ozarks First, voted best non-news digital media by the Missouri Broadcasters Association.
I'm Michael George with a look beyond this morning's headlines. A disorder involving cannabis is gaining more attention and awareness. The condition causes uncontrolled vomiting and nausea for some long-term, frequent cannabis users. CBS's Stephanie Stahl has one patient's story.
37-year-old Taylor Armendez describing a bout with a mystery illness that sent her to the hospital twice.
It was the vomiting, the uncontrollable nausea. The only thing that makes you feel better is a bath or warm water. And I was like, wow, I'm really sad that I never heard of this before.
She was finally diagnosed with something called cannabinoid hyperemesis syndrome, known as CHS, that's linked to marijuana use.
I Googled it immediately when I got home, and it was exactly what I was going through.
Emergency departments around the region are reporting a surge in cases of CHS.
I think now with legalization in many states, there's more access to it.
Dr. Alan Schubert with Virtua Health says the increase in cases is happening mainly in states where cannabis was legalized, both medically and recreationally.
How do we know that the symptoms are coming from marijuana use rather than just a stomach virus?
The abdominal symptoms seem to be stronger or more intense than you would see with someone who's got, kind of the stomach flu, so to speak.
Dr. Schubert says it's not clear how or why the cannabis causes the stomach upset and only strikes some users. It's usually diagnosed among heavy pot users, but it can also happen to occasional users.
We see it with, all kinds of marijuana, and no matter, what the agent is, whether it's inhaled or whether it's gummy.
He says the fact that hot showers and baths are helpful is another symptom doctors look for. Taylor says when she stopped her daily habit of smoking pot, the syndrome went away. Stephanie Stahl, CBS News, Philadelphia.
The cast of The Bear gears up for their final season, while Shrek and Donkey stage an unforgettable comeback ahead of Shrek 5. Gwen Baumgartner has your Eye on Entertainment reports.
Yes, Chef. The cast of hit show The Bear reunited in New York to celebrate the premiere of their upcoming 5th and final season, while also taking time to reflect on the past.
Like when we filmed the pilot, I remember we all were like, did this go too well? Oh no, we're probably not going to see each other again, and they're not going to pick this up because we all actually really enjoy each other. But that was not the case, luckily.
This season follows the pursuit of a Michelin star amid the staff's push to keep the restaurant alive. New episodes of The Bear will be released on Hulu and FX beginning next Thursday. Oscar winner Cate Blanchett is taking on a new role. The actress was just appointed visiting professor at England's Oxford University. While she likely won't be grading essays, in the role she'll contribute to university lectures and meet with theater students throughout the 2026-2027 school year. It's been 25 years since Shrek and Donkey first joined forces in Shrek. And now the successful franchise continues with the announcement of Shrek 5.
No, don't say it.
This newly released trailer teases another humorous adventure that leaves the duo locked up. Shrek 5 heads to theaters next summer. That's Ryan Entertainment. Gwen Baumgartner, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Thanks for watching CBS Mornings. I'm Michael George.
CBS Mornings.
What she said.
CBS Mornings on CBS and where else? Paramount Plus. See you at 7. CBS Mornings.
I'm Tony DeCopel. Join me on the CBS Evening News.
The long goodbye begins. A very special evening with Journey. Final Frontier Tour. June 25th, Great Southern Bank Arena. The lights go down one final time. Tickets are on sale now at journeymusic.com. Journey. Final Frontier Tour.
Little by little, age-related macular degeneration tries to take away your vision. You're not the type to sit back and do nothing, so now's the time to take action and make a plan with your doctor that includes PreserVision. It contains the clinically proven formula recommended by the NEI to help reduce the risk of moderate to advanced AMD progression. PreserVision is backed by over 20 years of clinical studies, and it's right here in the palm of your hand.
You spent a lifetime becoming who you are. Don't let AMD take that away.
It's your vision. Take action. Choose PreserVision.
Carissa Cordell, weekday mornings on Ozarks First.
Deputy in Mizell Law Studios at Ozarks First. This is Unscripted. Well, good morning. Welcome to the show. Hour 3. Sorry, I was covering our beautiful Deputy Mizell logo.
Yeah.
There we go. Right here on CBS Color 10. Thankful Thursday. I want to just say I'm Jeremy Rabe.
And I just want to say Maddie Conklin's still in the works.
And I'm burning up hot.
Are you?
Burning up hot.
That bird dog got you going, huh?
Yours is still sitting over there.
I know, because I had to do an interview right after. And
By the way, do I look super tan?
Yes, you do.
On this monitor? Do I look super tan on the other monitors? Can you check this monitor? Do I just look...
Are you super tan?
Well, I did go to Whitewater Tuesday.
You probably got a lot of sun, even though it was
Do I look tan?
overcast.
Thanks, guys. That's natural.
I want to get tan.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
I just happened to look at myself and I was like...
Oh, there you go.
Well, it's hard.
Said
I'm trying to find myself over there.
You look good. You look like you have color.
Okay.
You look healthy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm dehydrated, but I'm healthy.
I'm dehydrated, but I'm healthy and I'm thriving. I know.
Thriving.
I feel, well, here's the thing. Pregnant ladies out there and formerly pregnant ladies know that once you get to a stage, you're having to use the restroom multiple times because your bladder gets pushed. I feel so dehydrated, but I don't want to run to the bathroom every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It is a tangled web we weave.
And you've got, like, what, 6 weeks left?
Yeah.
I'm just doing math in my head. I
Yeah,
don't know if
6
that's
weeks
accurate.
if I'm due on the date. Now, I'll give our friends Kevin and Chris a little plug. We filmed a fun little video, and they took their predictions. Chris is saying I'm going to be, give birth early. Kevin's saying I'm going to go a day over my due date, which is 7.
Wait. Kevin's a liar then. Kevin told me at Whitewater, because I saw him.
Uh-huh.
He said October.
Well, that's what he's hoping. And I said, there's no way that I'm waiting until October for your birthday, sir. But he said August. Oh, gosh, no.
See?
July 28th. And I think Chris said somewhere like the 21st or something like that.
See, I'm so torn. I know people are making their bets, their over-unders.
I know.
And I don't know because I don't know.
And everybody is different. My sister was due on February 6th with her son. She came February 7th. So I could be that day over, or I could be the day of.
Do you remember about you as the bebe?
Oh, I was in for an extra 4 days, I think.
Oh, okay, 4 days late.
I stayed
okay.
4 extra days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe even longer. I know that they had to kick.
Can I look at my calendar?
And you were 2 weeks. I
was
did not
3
want to go.
weeks. 3 weeks late.
I'm not doing that. I think the doctors now are like, if you hit 2 weeks, we got to induce you.
See, but I think, let me just say, I know I was born in 1992, but back in the 92s.
Yes.
No, actually 96. I was born in 96.
Oh, you're younger
They
than
didn't know back then. I think the doctors did the math wrong. Because why would I be 3 weeks late?
Yeah.
I think the doctors did it wrong.
I think so, too. Also, I think that's, it becomes a detriment to the mother.
I do have a feeling, Maddie, okay, I'm just going to say this. The 27th of July is a Monday.
It's a Monday.
I do think it will happen sometime the week before. So I think the 20th through the 24th will happen.
You think so?
I don't know.
See, here's my thing. If in an ideal world I could go into labor on Sunday, that way I can let you know, I can let Charlie know, I can let Seabass know, and Tom know, hey, I'm not coming in on Monday.
Yes.
I don't want to leave you guys hanging in the middle of the night or middle of the morning. No. Guys, I'm not going to be here for the show. You need to find a co-host. That is my nightmare.
I just thought of something.
Or water breaking on air.
That's what I want.
No.
I am hoping, and we're going to submit that for an Emmy.
We will submit that for sure. But I think for my mental sake, I don't want it to happen. But for ratings' sake, maybe.
I'm saying for ratings, I want Maddie to be either standing over here at this big thing in a water break or on the sofa. And you're like, I gotta go, guys.
I also
it's
want
time.
to see your reaction.
And I will freak out because I'm a freaker-outer.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna be calling G, going, G, we gotta get to the hospital.
Get here now. Get here now. I know.
Grab the overnight bag.
We're gonna need a code
Do you
word.
have that prepped? Your bag?
I'm getting it prepped.
Okay.
I'm starting to get it prepped, but yes, I will have it fully packed after this weekend.
Okay.
So.
Sorry, there's a lot to think about, and I'm just thinking about ratings.
You're telling me ratings for him, viral clips for him. Honestly, that would
go.
Viral history.
Local TV anchor goes into labor live on TV.
Then they're gonna come into the delivery room. Ma'am, we need to know your story.
Can we take a shot of the day? I'm gonna pray to Jesus for that really fast that happens.
He's gonna say some prayers. We're gonna get a shot of the day. Ooh, this is beautiful.
Now, that's Sight and Sound Theater down in Branson.
That literally looks like it. We are in Branson.
That is gorgeous.
Italy, it's Italy, it's Italy.
Oh, look, and there's the, what do you call those?
Gondola.
Gondolas. But that says, oh, look at that. It has to be Spanish, though. Estacio Santario.
Okay, so maybe Spain or Portugal.
Portugal, that's a good one.
Also, the thing next to it, to the left of it, looks like the Colosseum, but obviously it's not.
That's the faux Colosseum?
That is Colosseum.
Colosseum. I don't know what that is, but it's phenomenally gorgeous.
It is. Looks like a church, maybe? Could it be a church?
I think it must be church.
That is a big old church. Okay, well, because Portugal tied yesterday in the World Cup, which I'm very happy about, and a certain someone named Ronaldo didn't get a goal, I'm going to say we're in Portugal.
I'm going to agree with Maddie because I think Sebastian likes soccer too.
Yes.
Portugal, go.
Where are we at?
Brazil.
Basilica of National Shrine, Brazil. Okay. Well, close but no cigar. And really not close. And no cigar.
And no cigar. And no cigars for fathers in the waiting room anymore.
No.
Comes back to your baby.
Can you believe it? How dare they? Not even in the blue skies. You can't smoke on an airplane anymore.
Yes. Guys, do not go anywhere. We'll be back to visit with author Sarah Gailey right after this.
We asked the Ozarks to come together to participate in putting the Ozarks first, and we want to thank you for your help.
This promotion is incredibly important. Right now in the Ozarks, we're looking at 1 in 5 children and 1 in 6 adults that are facing hunger.
Our community came together to collect funds and donations that will be transformed into over 12,000 meals for families right here in the Ozarks. Ozarks First was able to help transform hunger into hope, and we couldn't have done it without you.
Thank you to Hy-Vee, and thank you to the Ozarks Food Harvest for helping people throughout the Ozarks.
Ozarks First, voted Best News Promotion by the Missouri Broadcasters Association.
The difference is never made all at once. The only way to do it is to keep showing up. And when you play the Missouri Lottery, you show up for public education all across the state, from elementary to higher ed.
Energy that is stored inside of an object. Penelope. Potential. Exactly right.
See how it helps where you live at molottery.com/education.
Save big money with Menards Spotlight Savings before the sun sets on these amazing deals. Prices are value after rebate. Cargo shorts make a great Father's Day gift, just $9.99. A 10-piece screwdriver set is only $5.99. Plus, natural wood mulch is just $1.69. A 20-pound bag of wild bird food, only $6.99. Sign up for Menards emails to get the weekly flyer plus exclusive daily flash sales right to your inbox.
Save big money at Menards.
My dad always says, when you've been hurt, you need more than just a lawyer. You need someone you can trust.
And that's why for over 30 years, Missourians have turned to us. Because there's only one Aaron Saxon Associates.
Now I get to stand beside him. 2 generations, 1 mission. Helping families get back on their feet.
And we built our name on commitment, compassion, and results.
So remember, there's only one Aaron Saxon Associates.
And we've got you.
I had a gentleman who had cancer and he was getting hospice services, but I also found out he had VA benefits, and so VA will pay for home care. So got some home care in there as well, which provided a lot of extra support for the spouse to be able to take care of her husband and keep him at home.
Haven Home Health and Hospice. Compassion you can trust from clinicians who care.
Quarry Supply in Bolivar, where we make it simple to buy a new Kubota tractor.
And it ain't just tractors. They got pellet grills. They got couches and mattresses. I may never leave. I miss the fella.
We're so happy to welcome author Sarah Gailey, who will be discussing their new book, Make Me Better, and their Oh, the Horror event tonight at the Library Center. You guys, the event is free and open to the public, so mark your calendars. But first and foremost, Sarah Gailey, great to have you.
It's so wonderful to be here. Thank you so much for inviting me on.
Yes. Okay, so you're in town, visiting for the Oh, the Horror event. So I don't know, do I start with your book, Make Me Better, or the event? Where would you like to start?
I mean, I have to make sure that we talk about the event so that people come.
Yes.
It is tonight. It's at the Library Center. It is going to be so much fun. We're just going to have a blast.
Okay. So now let's pivot to your book, Make Me Better, which you have brought in a copy of. What is the book about? What's kind of your genre of writing?
I write across genres. So I actually write pretty much anything they'll let me. And this book is kind of a literary psychological thriller. It's focused on high control communities, what a lot of people think of as cults.
Okay.
And it's about why and how people end up being drawn to these communities, because people don't end up in a high control environment thinking to themselves, I want something bad to happen to me.
Right.
But there are a lot of things in our lives that we don't know how to handle on our own. Mm-hmm. And these communities promise answers and care and safety and connection. Mm-hmm. And all of us are looking for that, right?
Yeah.
We all want to find ways to be the best, kindest, most thoughtful versions of ourselves, to take care of our loved ones and our families. Mm-hmm. And these communities promise that they'll tell you how to do that.
Yes.
This book explores the various ways that people wind up drawn to those answers, and the ways that we'll let ourselves be hurt or give up pieces of ourselves seeking that kind of help.
I am always just so intrigued by a cult documentary. Like you were saying, most people go to these unfortunately controlled, environments, controlled societies, because they're looking for something bigger, better, something to improve themselves, and unfortunately it ends up being, a bad outcome. But is this fiction, nonfiction? Has this world kind of intrigued you as well for years?
Absolutely. So this is fiction.
Okay.
But it's based on a lot of real world stuff. When I was researching this book, I actually didn't do a lot of research on extant cults. Instead, I researched the dynamics in social situations that lead us to seek self-negation, and wound up learning a lot about high control or authoritarian environments, which are not strictly religious. There are a lot of corporate environments that use these dynamics to control people. There are gyms, there are multi-level marketing organizations, which are starting these days to be called community marketing, which is just a diabolical pivot. And I was looking at the ways that we interact with each other, seeking safety and seeking a sense of control, and the way that manipulation can end up entering those dynamics, which is often unconscious. People manipulate each other out of a sense of not knowing how else to get their needs met. And those manipulative dynamics can end up in situations that lead one person to have to give up everything about themselves.
Yeah.
So that was what I based this book on. The plot is fiction, but there's a lot of real world dynamics in there.
It sounds like it's going to open people up to, I'm going to dive deeper into XYZ.
I sure hope so.
Yeah.
That's the thing that I really want my readers to take away from this book. Is that self-reflection. And I want people more than anything to start asking themselves why they think they have to give up parts of themselves, their families, their friends, their beliefs in order to receive care.
So can you take me back? When did you start writing? When did the book bug, if you will, bite you? How many books have you written? Have you released?
Oh gosh. I feel like when I was a kid, my mom would mix up me and my siblings' names sometimes because we were always running around everywhere.
My dad still does it.
When people ask me how many books I've written, I sit here kind of going like, I think 9 books.
Okay.
And this is actually my 10th year as a professional author.
Well, congratulations. What a big year.
Thank you. It's wild to look back on. But the book bug bit me, I think, like the instant I entered the world.
Yeah.
I really grew up in a public library, so I love libraries, and the back room of an independent bookstore where my mom worked. Oh. And so I've really always been around books, but it didn't occur to me in a serious way to be an author until, oh gosh, like I said, about 10 years ago. I started writing short stories and really fell in love with it. And I said, well, great, this is all I'm going to do. I'll never write a novel because everyone I know who writes novels seems miserable all the time. So I'll never do it. And look how well that worked out for me.
Right? 9.
Yeah.
9 or so books later,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so for someone maybe out there that, has always kind of thought, I might want to write a book, but, they stop before they even get started. What would you say to them?
I mean, first of all, I would say you can always stop. If you start writing a book, just like with any creative project, and you go, this is too much for me, I can't do it.
Yeah.
You can walk away anytime, and then you can come back later. You have free will. You can do anything. But I would also say this, and this is what I always tell young writers especially, to read broadly, to read things that are not what you want to write, to read things that you don't agree with in order to develop a sense of artistic principle. Because once you have that sense of artistic principle, once you know what you think art should be for, it's impossible not to create.
Yeah.
So when people stall out like that, I just tell them, find what you believe in. Because once you've really got that dialed in, you can't not make art.
Yeah. I love that. Okay, so where can they check you out tonight for the Horror event and ask questions and get a copy of Make Me Better?
Yes, there's going to be a really fun discussion, audience Q&A. There will be books available for sale. Please buy them. Yes. That's going to be, like I said, tonight at the Library Center. For the Horror, it's going to be a blast. And then readers can also find my books anywhere they buy books. I always say it's vital that we support our local libraries and independent booksellers. So if you can, I love to tell people, go to the library. If you check out books from the library, authors get paid. So
very nice.
Yes.
Did not know that.
And if you don't want to check out the book, if you want to have your own copy, go to an independent bookstore. And for readers who like to order online, they can actually go to a website called bookshop.org where you can order the book online, have it delivered to you just like from a big conglomerate, but all those sales go to support independent bookstores around the country.
I
love
that.
They are really the muscle. Libraries and independent bookstores are the muscle of the reading and writing community. So however people can support them, they should.
And that was bookshop.org?
That's right.
All right, check that out. But first and foremost, come out tonight to the Library Center.
Yes.
Sarah, thank you so much. So great to meet you.
Thank you so much. This was lovely.
All right, you guys, more Unscripted coming up next.
Ozarks First, voted best podcast by the Missouri Broadcasters Association.
Have you been hurt? Call Dan the man. Calling the wrong attorney could cost you everything. Don't risk your future. Call Dan the man at Deputy and Mizell.
Choosing the right dentist is about more than just clean teeth. At 417 Smiles, your comfort and confidence is our top priority. We provide state-of-the-art dental care for the whole family, from routine checkups to advanced cosmetic services, all in a welcoming and stress-free environment. New patients can book their first appointment with an exam, x-rays, and pano for just $100. Don't see us in your network? We still file most insurances, so call today to book your new patient special.
From our family to yours.
We want to make sure 417 Smiles.
At your locally owned Florentina's, fresh isn't a buzzword, it's what we do. Chef-created recipes made fresh every day in our kitchen. Classics like chicken parmesan, lasagna, and pasta primavera. Or try Florentina's signature originals like steak Florentina, nachos Italiano, or our brick oven pizza. It's time to go local. Experience different. Try Florentina's Ristorante Italiano in Branson.
Where's our car?
Call my agent.
I'm on it.
We're covered for this?
That's why you chose Auto Owners. We work together to get the right coverage. So when the unexpected happens, you know you're covered.
That's simple human sense. Now, how do we get to the airport?
Your chariot awaits.
Ask Mid-America Specialty Markets in Lee Summit, O'Fallon, and Springfield if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Chevy Silverado drivers will do a lot in the next 5 years. For their families, for their communities. But here's one thing they won't do. Pay interest on their new truck. For a limited time, get 0% financing for 5 years on all 2026 Silverado 1500 models with no payments until after Labor Day. Take on new adventures, make new memories, and leave the interest behind.
See your Chevy dealers of the Ozarks.
In the Queen City, comfort should always reign. At Queen City Heating and Cooling, we show up on time, fix it right, and treat your home like royalty. And for people who want peace of mind year-round, join our loyalty club. Priority scheduling, seasonal tune-ups, member discounts, and more. Because when it comes to your comfort, you deserve royal treatment. Queen City Heating and Cooling. Reign in comfort.
Have you been hurt? Call Dan the man. Calling the wrong attorney could cost you everything. Don't risk your future. Call Dan the man at Deputy and Mizell.
You know, summer schedules can make meal planning feel like one more thing to have to manage. As families look for easier ways to get food on the table, nutritious and simple recipes are at the top of mind. Registered dietitian and professional chef Sarah Haas joins us now with simple hacks like grabbing an extra carton of eggs at the grocery store can help create some really great summer and weeknight meal needs. Good morning, so great to see you.
Great to be here. Thanks so much for having me.
Of course, I can't wait to get your tips because I was telling you before the interview, I love eggs. I always have them in my fridge, hard-boiled, whatever. So for busy families, how can grabbing an extra carton of eggs make a busy summer schedule easier?
Well, I think you said it several times. They're busy. We're so busy during the summer. We just want to enjoy the weather and have fun. So the last thing you want to do is think about lunch and what's for dinner, right? So my biggest hack for families who are busy is to do a bunch of batch prep when it comes to meals. So take that time, maybe at the beginning of the week, to think about what you want to make and then cook a bunch of stuff. And that's where that carton of eggs comes in handy. You can easily use it to create a variety of delicious dishes that you and your family can enjoy throughout the entire week. And then that way you have something nutritious to grab and not something that isn't. So I love it as an easy way to batch prep meals for sure.
I love meal prepping. What are some easy egg hacks that really help making that weekly prep easier?
Yeah, so one of my favorite hacks is to take a carton of eggs and hard boil them at the beginning of the week. That way, when I'm hungry or someone else is hungry and they need food, I can easily go to my refrigerator. They'll last 7 days if you leave that peel on in the refrigerator. So you can just grab an egg, remove that peel. You can add it to things like grain bowls. You know, summer dishes, they're always put stuff together quickly. Pasta salads, another great ad for those hard-boiled eggs, or you can just eat the hard-boiled egg because it's delicious. My other hack is to take a carton of eggs, mix it together with some seasonings, some veggies, whatever you have on hand. Don't make a big deal out of it. Pour it into a baking sheet, bake it, obviously, and then you're going to cut it into whatever shape you want. I like to cut it in strips for like tacos and burritos, but then you can also cut it into rounds for like an English muffin sandwich, or you can stuff it in pitas with some veggies that you got on hand. Again, quick and easy meals that you can eat throughout the week. Whatever you don't eat, you can just freeze and enjoy it later.
Oh, I love that idea about baking the sheet, like just the sheet of eggs and cutting it in strips like breakfast burritos too. What a great idea for that.
Exactly.
So hey,
Yes.
You mentioned that too about the veggies. So tell me why eggs are a great choice for protein and pairing it with vegetables as well.
So each egg is 6 grams of protein. It's pretty awesome. And that includes all 9 essential amino acids, making it a complete protein. And I think what's great about this particular protein is that it pairs so lovely with a variety of foods, especially foods that many of us have a hard time eating, like whole grains. I've got this grain bowl here that's made with farro and some roasted vegetables and beans. Put an egg on it, instantly elevated, delicious. Same with summer pasta salads, right? There's so many dishes you probably already make. Just adding a simple hard-boiled egg adds nutrition, but also means you're getting more vegetables, more delicious foods in your diet that maybe you wouldn't normally consider if you hadn't put an egg on it, right?
Right. And I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think research shows eggs and brain health, there's a connection.
Yeah, so the other exciting news is that eggs contain one of the highest sources of choline, which is an important nutrient for brain health very important, through all stages of life. So we're talking about when you're little and all the way till you're old, when you're really worried about that mood and your memory. So all throughout your life cycle. And a recent study in the Journal of Nutrition found that people that consumed eggs had a lower risk of developing Alzheimer's disease. And if you consume, they found that people that consumed 5 or more eggs per week had a 27% lower risk than those people who consumed no eggs at all. So very exciting.
Wow, I love that you mentioned the hard-boiled eggs, because I was telling her before the show, I keep hard-boiled eggs with the peel on in my fridge for weekday snacks, because I feel like it's a great snack to have to tide you over till dinner. I love everything you've talked about today.
Awesome, I'm so glad.
Where can our viewers go to learn more about everything you've talked about?
Yes, for more information, definitely head over to incredibleegg.org.
Incredibleegg.org. I tell you, eggs are a staple in my house, and they should be in yours. Sarah Haas, thank you so much for your expertise this morning. Great to visit with you.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for having me.
Absolutely. All right, friends, now let's see who we're serving in the Ozarks this week.
And now, Serving the Ozarks, sponsored by Patriot Heat and Air.
A recovery is the process of regaining, returning to, or overcoming a state of loss, damage, or illness. Now, the exact meaning depends on the context of how the word recovery is used. The context in which I'm going to be using the word recovery is in terms of mental health and addiction. This week, Serving the Ozarks is highlighting the nonprofit organization Better Life in Recovery. Better Life in Recovery provides support for individuals with substance use and other mental health issues. It first started out as an event for people in recovery to do sober social activities. These events range from concerts to float trips to sporting events, but when you think about it, most, if not all, social events center around non-sober activities like drinking, which is detrimental to those working on their sobriety and those in recovery. Better Life in Recovery is now a nonprofit organization that offers support groups, recovery coaching, community service opportunities, and education. Executive Director David Stoker knows the hoops, hurdles, and temptations an individual faces when embarking on their recovery journey because he is a recovering addict.
When I first got into recovery, there really wasn't enough stuff for me to do, and I started to get bored, and boredom is not a good thing for somebody who used to have an addiction. So I started doing things and inviting people. I think that's why it's important, is it keeps people busy. We have a stream team that's picked up 8.5 tons of trash out of Missouri riverways. We partner with Springfield Elementary and painted 11 elementary school playgrounds. Just people giving back to their community and becoming necessary to their community. So it helps people find purpose. And I think if you know your why, it's really easy for you to figure out your way.
David is now a substance abuse counselor with a master's degree in social work. His team at Better Life in Recovery share their personal stories of recovery to instill hope that people can and do recover. Living a productive life is possible. It just takes that first step. Better Life in Recovery fosters dignity for those in long-term recovery by providing volunteer opportunities to better the community they live in and spread awareness of the dangers of substance use through live presentations, media interviews, and public service announcements.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in recovery, keep doing what you're doing. If you need additional support, we do about 120 groups, classes, and events a month here. So please get plugged in. We're always looking for people to volunteer and lead new groups and classes too. So make yourself necessary to the community, find that purpose, and just keep rocking what you're doing.
Better Life in Recovery is located at 550 South Scenic Drive, and their services are available Monday through Friday, 12 to 8 p.m., and Saturday from 12 to 6 p.m. They are looking for donors to support their mission financially and volunteers to assist with peer groups, education courses, and the daily ins and outs of running a nonprofit organization. So if you or someone you know and love is struggling, help is readily available at Better Life in Recovery. That has been this week's Serving the Ozarks.
Serving the Ozarks, sponsored by Patriot Heat and Air. Ozarks First, voted Best Social Media Star by the Missouri Broadcasters Association.
Because you didn't ask for this. Because people count on you. Because you need to show up. Because you just want to focus on healing. And because you need help. Because the insurance company really doesn't care. And because we do. Why choose Aaron Sachs & Associates to be your law firm after a car accident? Because.
The 4th of July sale at Furniture Row is on now, and the savings are explosive. Shop and experience the largest selection of sofas and sectionals, dining groups, bedroom sets, and mattresses, all at the lowest prices guaranteed. And best of all, the more you buy, the more you save. Save $100 on every $1,000 you spend. Check out Hot Buys before they melt away. Plus, celebrate America's 250th birthday with select items priced at only $250. The 4th of July sale, on now at Furniture Row.
Attention. If you have Medicaid and live in Missouri and need assistance with daily living, you can receive a 100% free service and get help in the comfort of your own home by a loved one. Call Freedom Care now so you can receive daily help preparing meals, bathing, doing laundry, receiving transportation, and more. All done by a family member or friend who gets paid to be your caregiver. You get to decide who provides your care, and your caregiver can choose to get paid instantly after their shift. It's all funded by Medicaid, so it's 100% free to you. Call in the next 10 minutes to see if you qualify. The Freedom Care family will explain the process, making it stress-free for patients and caregivers. Freedom Care is a leading choice for home care in Missouri and has received over 5,000 five-star reviews. They've been helping families for years. This service is 100% free to you through Medicaid. So call right now and see how fast you can get started with Freedom Care.
See what's new and get a few looks when you have your roof installed by dedicated builders, building roofs that last. You'll enjoy our approach to roofing from the ground up. We install metal or shingle materials and do it with quality craftsmanship because Dedicated Builders gets the job done right. As a family-owned and operated home builder, Dedicated Builders knows working for and with neighbors can bring great results, and we like it that way. Start your project with us today by calling Dedicated Builders.
What's one word to describe Big Brother? Oh my God. Historic.
The Can't Look Away event of the summer.
Your favorite guilty pleasure is back.
I am so ready for this! It's going to be the time of your life. Oh my God. Big Brother season begins CBS Thursday, July 9th and streaming on Paramount+.
Welcome.
Well, look at this. Price predictions.
If you got money, throw it at price predictions.
Let's see how in touch or out of touch we are.
Oh, Lord, yeah. We haven't played this in a hot minute. No. Well.
Do we have, I don't have the prompter on. Do we have description of the items? Okay, let me go. Let me see. Go back to, National Splurge Day. So how about price predictions, items we could splurge on from Amazon? Okay, perfect.
Okay, from Amazon. Okay, so.
A 2,842-piece logo. What is that called again?
Lego,
No.
FIFA.
FIFA. There we go. I would say FIFA. See, I always do the wrong thing. World Cup set.
Okay. Too many pieces. And
I'm guessing since it's the FIFA thing, they're overpricing.
Oh, for sure. I want to say 75.
I'll say 76.
Okay.
And the actual retail price on Amazon is $199.99.
I'm sorry, that is the price of a bassinet. Okay, I'm not spending that.
I thought we were going a little too high, but
right, I did too. $200 for this thing? $200?
no. For Lego, is that the cup? Is that the trophy they get? A replica?
Yeah.
That's a boring trophy. Sorry. That's boring. That's like a melted Golden Globe.
There you go. All right, next up we have 124 count Pampers training pants.
You should know this.
Well, this is for 3T, 4T, okay? We're not there yet.
What does that mean?
Toddler.
Oh. So 3 or 4 year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Depending on how big or little your
Shouldn't they be potty trained by then?
Well, that's when you're kind of,
training
them is at this stage. Okay. Oh, well, luckily for me, I got a lot of diapers given to me at my baby showers, so I haven't had to buy any. I don't know.
I'll say they are $24.99.
I'm gonna say $19.99.
Actual retail price?
$49.27.
Whoa.
Okay, well, we're
better
gonna
start potty
train
train.
right out the womb.
How about an 11-in-1 Ninja Creamy Deluxe Ice Cream Maker?
Ooh.
That actually looks really good. I want that now.
I have a feeling next time I come over to your house, you're going to have this.
I want this desperately.
Ooh, 11-in-1. Okay, Ninja is a very good brand. It's an expensive
So
brand.
here's what I'm going to say, $399.99.
Okay, so almost $400.
Yeah.
Can I piggyback off of you? I'm going to go $399.98.
Oh, I was like, where are you going
I'm
with
going
this?
to piggy under you.
Okay, pick it right on it. Actual retail prices. $249. Well,
we are on the same track right now.
well.
Oh, could you ever put a price tag on this next item, Jeremy?
What?
It is ABBA's greatest hits on vinyl.
Yes, please.
Give me a man after midnight.
Mamma mia, here I go again. Mama, how can I resist ya?
Money, money, money.
Gosh, that's a great song.
Must be funny.
I love
If you're
it.
gonna buy this,
That would be greatest hits on vinyl shall be $25.
I'm going to say $50 for ABBA Gold.
Actual retail prices.
Excuse me.
$37.97.
What a random price. $37.97.
Oh, man, the songs are so good, though.
So good.
How about Captiva Designs propane gas and charcoal grill combo with a side burner?
Look at that big old lobster.
Can I tell you this? I always get the grill with the side burner, and I never use it.
Oh, really?
The side burner?
Yeah.
I never use it.
May I ask why?
I just always pop everything on the grill.
You just put it all on the
grill.
Oh, okay. I am scared of grills because I feel like I'm going to blow myself up. So.
Oh, Maddie. Gotta get over these irrational fears.
I know.
You won't blow yourself up. I grill every weekend, weather permitting.
Weather permitting. Okay.
All I'm gonna say, this is like probably
$1,000.
$1,100.
Okay, I'm gonna go $1,000.
That's not $1,100. An actual retail price is.
What?
What?
You're telling me
No.
$426.99?
Wow.
That is a lot of grill for, I mean, the price I was
Yeah.
not expecting. So, very cool. All right. Now, if you're into golf, people, here we go. Amazon Basics 6-piece golf club set. Oh, and it's pink!
It's pink. Oh, that makes the price go up then.
I need it. I need it. I don't even play golf, but I need it. Oh, you are cute. Let's go. Let's go, girls. I'm going to say $85.76.
I was going to say $399.
Okay, let's see who's closest. Retail prices.
$204.52.
$204.52.
We're right in the middle.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, let's do like one more maybe. Brand new 2017 Dear Evan Hansen playbill with original Broadway cast. Who would buy that?
Is this really
The thing
on
is, you
sale?
go to see a show and you get the playbill when you see the show and then you collect them. You just don't buy it if you've never gone to it.
Posers.
Oh, who's there?
Who
Is there? I would never buy a playbill if I haven't seen the show in person.
Yeah, because you're kind of like, well, I missed the show.
Okay, fine, $100. Because the theater nerds, which I'm one, will pay for that.
Okay. I'll say $79.99. $14.98. Well, clearly
it's underpriced because I told you theater nerds will buy that.
Dear Evan Hansen, you're not that expensive.
Oh, goodness gracious. By the way,
right.
don't see the movie.
Yeah.
Coming up, we'll be back to visit with our friend Nathan McCartney from Arctic Food Equipment right after this.
Ozarks First, voted Best Weathercast by the Missouri Broadcasters Association.
Have you been hurt? Call Dan the man. Calling the wrong attorney could cost you everything. Don't risk your future. Call Dan the man at Deputy and Mizell.
Breaking news. Missouri will vote on Amendment 4 this August. Right now, a ballot measure passes in Missouri if it gets a majority of votes statewide. Amendment 4 would end that. Instead of using the total statewide vote, a measure would need to win a majority of votes in all 8 of Missouri's congressional districts in order to pass. So just 5% of voters could veto what the majority of Missouri citizens want. Vote no on Amendment 4.
If you've been searching for an alternative to suffering with dentures, I've got a great solution for you. I'm Dr. Grant Olson, and at Innovative Dental Implant Center, an Innovative Implant Smile will give you back the smile that you love and let you eat the foods you want with a premium set of natural-looking teeth screwed in on implants that doesn't come in and out. To learn more about this life-changing Innovative Implant Smile, visit innovativeimplantsmile.com or give us a call at 417-319-2509.
Severe weather. What's happening and when? Find out with Ozarks First weather app. Track storms with our interactive radar from our Ozarks First weather team. Sponsored by Indigo Sky Casino and Resort.
You rip and tear your old statements and bills, but thieves use this information to steal your identity. Don't be a victim. Get the ID Police, the new ink roller that encrypts all your old documents. So before you throw it out, just roll it on, and your information is gone, both on the front and through the back. Even if the paper is held up to the light, even your medical information is safe with the ID Police. So block it out before you throw it out. Order now and get your ID Police for as low as $9.99 and get free shipping too. This offer is not available on Amazon, so call or click now to get your ID Police for as low as $9.99 with free shipping. Order now.
Call 1-800-260-5583. That's 1-800-260-5583 or visit getidpolice.com. So call 1-800-260-5583 now.
Certified most accurate forecast in the Ozarks, 10 years in a row by Weather Rate.
Have you been hurt? Call Dan the man. Calling the wrong attorney could cost you everything. Don't risk your future. Call Dan the man at Deputy and Mizell.
Well, looky who we have here.
I'm back.
You're back! We missed you. Our good friend Nathan McCartney with Arctic Food Equipment. I feel like we haven't seen you in a long time, but it's probably not been that long.
I know, it's been kind of busy.
Yeah, you've been busy on vacation, but it's summertime.
Yeah.
How are things at Arctic? Because when I think of summertime, I think of equipment, and sometimes I think that equipment gets overheated.
Yeah, it's the time of year.
Yeah.
So, you know, we warn everybody in the fall and the spring to like do the preventative maintenance, and they don't. Then it gets hot, and they're like, oh no. We're firmly in the oh no stage right now.
Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah, and all this humidity with the rain, it's just it's starting to get really busy. Starting to get slammed.
So with that being said, you know, not only do you guys sell the equipment, you fix it as well.
Yeah, so like we were talking about, you know, oftentimes we're in here demoing or cooking or doing something cool with the equipment, but sometimes people forget we actually fix the stuff too. And so we want to make sure that people remember that, you know, when it's hot and everything starts to break, you can call us and we'll get somebody out there, or we've got some new options for how you can reach out to us. You can get on our website, which is now completely e-commerce driven. Like you can log into a profile if you want, build it, you can shop online, you can even enter service tickets online. But if you're a larger customer, let's say a franchise with multiple chains or something like that, you can actually log into your third-party app, which a lot of them are moving to now, and we dispatch right through us. It works right with our local dispatcher. He'll get a ticket set up, and we'll come out, tracks your GPS, tracks the time we're on site. Like just makes everything really easy, especially for those larger customers that are using a third party. So there's really any way you want, you can get a hold of us, and we'll get someone out there to take care of you.
Nathan, can I tell you how lame I am? Because I'm not kidding you. In the last 2 or 3 weeks, I've seen Arctic trucks and vans out and about.
Yeah.
And I wave to them every time. As if you're going to be there, or just one of the guys.
Well, hopefully they're at least friendly, at least wave back, you know.
You're not alone. I don't wave, but I do look to see if it's you. I'm like,
I do. I was in Branson, saw Arctic. I saw him in 65. I saw him in town, and I waved to him every time, and thinking that we're all best friends, but because we were so friendly in Arctic, you know, I just assumed.
Well, at least they're not being bad drivers. Like, you get that every now and then, you know.
Yeah.
It's like,
great drivers. But you do service a wide area.
All over, yeah. So Branson is a big customer base for us. Again, especially this time of year, it's getting hot. The lake, you've got 4th of July coming. You don't want your ice machine down. But Branson's a big customer. We've got, we actually have 2 guys that live kind of in that area now. One's a salesman and the other one's a service tech. So we've got guys that cover your area, live and in person.
That's where I was in Branson on Tuesday and I saw them and I'm like, hi Arctic!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a good. They're a very good customer base, and this time of year they've got to turn things quickly because Branson has a short window to make their money for the year.
Yeah.
And so you need someone that can get there quickly, take care of it the first time, get you back up and running, so you can make money. That's ultimately our goal.
And for people out there watching that are like, I've seen stuff on the website, but I want to see it in person. I want to touch the product. You've got that at your HQ.
Yeah, so you can still come in. Like I said, you can also, you can look online. We've got pictures on there, spec sheets. So if you kind of want to get an idea for what you want before you even show up, check out the website and then come in, touch it, feel it. We have a test kitchen, so we're actually working on the design and the consulting side. So if you're opening a restaurant, you can come, bring your recipes in, demo some of the equipment, try it with the equipment we're trying to sell you with your recipes, see how it tastes, see how it all works.
Oh, wow.
And so, yeah, you can absolutely come in and get a feel for what actually we have, feel it, touch it, So we've kind of got the best of both worlds. We've got the internet where you can shop from your bedroom, but then also you get a local company where you can touch it, see it. You've got a salesman who will help walk you through that process. If something goes wrong, we're here. If you need someone to deliver it, install it, we're here for all of that. So you kind of get the best of both worlds, a local family business with, some of the big players in the internet and all that kind of stuff.
Nathan, can you please correct me if I'm wrong? I apologize. I know you guys always have new stuff coming in all the time.
Yeah.
Like last time I was doing the coffees, and there's always new equipment for like restaurants or schools.
Yeah, and that's been a problem. I drink a lot more coffee now.
That's good. Your one employee makes the best coffees, by the way.
He does.
He does a really good job. But let's say somebody comes in and they buy that stove or refrigerator or dishwasher or whatever they have. You can fix that, but you do repairs on anything.
Yeah, basically any mechanical systems. If it's in your restaurant or your school, healthcare, anything like that, if it's not actually food, we can work on it, So whether it's the plates and the silverware all the way up to your walk-in refrigeration, we do hood installations. So anything that has grease and all that has to have a hood by code. We do all that. We do your air conditioning systems, heat. If it's mechanical, we've got guys that can work on it.
Wow. And how many years now have you guys been in the game?
Yeah.
Was it 93?
94. So
94.
I think it puts us at 34 years or something like that.
Yeah.
You know why, Nathan? We love our 30th annual Arctic shirt.
That's true.
We do.
That's true. And we're going to do something big for 35.
You do.
We got something coming up.
I wear that shirt almost every weekend around the house. I love it. It's so retro.
Geraldo's stolen it from me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Geraldo's
I'll
favorite
have to see if I got another one somewhere.
No,
We need to do another retro theme
Yeah,
for 35 though, because it's my favorite T-shirt I own. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. We're looking forward to 35 probably
35.
coming up in April.
So obviously they know what they're talking about. They know what they're doing at
Done
Arctic.
it.
34 going on 35 years. So what is the best way for our viewers to get a hold of you, get online and find
Yeah, so like I said, we mentioned the website a couple times. It's arcticfoodinc.com. You can give us a call, 417-888-0100. Or if you're one of those larger customers that has a Service Channel or EcoTrack or one of those third parties, we're now on those as well, which proves our insurance, the whole thing. So you can just log in and request us that way too.
Awesome.
Amazing. And can I challenge you this? If you were driving about in the Ozarks and you see an Arctic thing, just wait. Have the kids wave.
Make sure they wave back. We'll wave back.
They'll wave back. Friendly staff around.
That's right. Make sure you wave back.
Make sure you wave back if you watch. All right, you guys. Coming up, we've got some hot topics to discuss. Don't go anywhere.
Tom Schmidt on Ozarks First. First in weather, first for you.
Welcome to Pier 28 Pizza and Grill, the ultimate boat-up restaurant on Table Rock Lake. Enjoy award-winning pizzas, burgers, and drinks. Visit pier28pizzagrill.com. Season opens this May.
Here we go. Facts first, opinion second.
Katie Pavlich, part of America's new prime time. See for yourself why News Nation is the fastest growing network in all of television. News Nation. News for all Americans.
Hy-Vee Hot Deals means more savings. This week, Jack's Pizza just $2.98. Hy-Vee Choice Reserve Boneless New York Strip Steak only $8.99. And Dole Classic Romaine Greener Selection or Spinach $1.98. The hot deals are at Hy-Vee.
This guy thinks his good looks will get him everywhere. He's not willing to put the work in. You know why he can't spit out his lines? He won't get his feet out of his mouth. I can't seem to get it out. Putting your foot in your mouth is a metaphor. It's not part of the job. With all the drinking he's been doing, I think this guy just... Wardrobe!
Call Roto-Rooter, that's the name, and away go troubles down the drain. Roto-Rooter.
If you have a crack like this, well, you have a problem.
Today I'm learning how a cracked wall might mean your foundation is sinking.
It always points towards the area where it's sinking. For example, this corner here, we're down almost a full inch of drop.
Right, so that's going down and that's causing the crack.
Correct. And then this door, they don't even use that door anymore. It cannot open.
Schedule a free inspection with Foundation Recovery Systems, a Groundworks company.
Happy anniversary, baby. Got you on my mind.
Little River Band, celebrating 50 plus years. Little River Band's Happy Anniversary Tour. Friday, June 19th, Black Oak Amphitheater at Table Rock Lake. One night live with Little River Band. Special guest, Ozark Mountain Daredevils. On sale now at blackoakamp.com. Little River Band, live.
Hearing what our clients have to say about us is a great reminder of why we do what we do.
It made me feel relieved that Aaron Sachs checked on my case.
I needed a good attorney, one that thought outside the box and would fight.
They gave me peace of mind. I felt like they had my back.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
That's what practicing law is all about. We are Aaron Sachs and Associates. It costs you nothing to see if we can help.
Welcome to Pier 28 Pizza and Grill, the ultimate boat-up restaurant on Table Rock Lake. Enjoy award-winning pizzas, burgers, and drinks. Visit pier28pizzagrill.com. Season opens this May.
Welcome back, friends. Okay, we've got some hot topics, but first, we've got a winner or two to announce for the Bowls, Bands, and Barrels contest. Drum roll, please. The winners of the 2 tickets to Bowls, Bands, and Barrels contest are Lexi Robinson and Christina Kingsley.
Hello.
Congratulations, you're going to Bowls, Bands, and Barrels.
Deal with it.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun. You're going to have a great time. Congratulations to all who entered.
Yes.
Now it's time for some hot topics. Some of these we know about, some of them we don't. So
yes.
Here we go. First up, Bon Jovi, his vocal comeback, and his kickoff tour set to start July 7th at Madison Square Garden. I guess he was having some vocal issues.
Well, and obviously, I mean, did he get the memo that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are getting married at Madison Square Garden in early July?
Maybe he's performing.
Maybe he's performing. That'll be his kickoff for an intimate crowd of 1,000+ people.
When did he go gray?
Don't know. Don't know much about Bon Jovi, other than that his son is married to Millie Bobby Brown, and they have adopted a daughter. Excuse me.
Oh, she didn't have it. I thought it was her baby. I thought she gave birth naturally. I didn't know
No,
she
they
adopted.
adopted.
Okay, well, great. I like that.
But I do love the State Farm is There commercial with Bon Jovi, Haley Steinfeld, Keegan-Michael Key, and Danny McBride. He does sing in it. I see it all the time when I'm watching TV.
I didn't know that one.
Yeah.
Okay, this next one you might be interested in because I know you used to love Barry Keoghan.
Keoghan. I used to. Keyword.
Beatles, a biopic set leak. The actors in full costume. Look at this set leak. They look great though.
They
Look
do.
At that. That looks real.
That looks like the Beatles.
So it's Harris Dickinson as John Lennon, Paul Mescal as Paul McCartney, Joseph Quinn as George Harrison, and of course Barry Keoghan as Ringo Starr.
Ringo Starr.
He does look like Ringo.
I wonder if he got a fake nose to be Ringo. Like if he had a prosthetic put on. Doesn't Ringo have a big nose?
Have you seen Barry's nose?
Not in a while, darling.
I think that's why he got cast.
Oh, it's the nose. Hey!
I'm not being rude. I'm just saying he looks like Ringo.
There's hope for big noses out there.
I'm just...
Okay, can I just say I am excited, but it's going to be split into 4 movies.
No, this is breaking news to me. Tell me you're joking.
Not joking. It's going to focus on each Beatle as their own. I'm pretty sure. Now,
so it's not even a collective biopic of the Beatles? It's each one following their lives?
I think so. And then into becoming, the Beatles. It's a very different concept, I feel, of like creating. Because they're all working
together. Are they releasing
together.
them 4 years apart?
I don't know if they're doing the John M. Chu method of waiting a whole year to do part 1, 2, 3,
He's
4.
regretting that because Wicked 2 didn't do as well as Wicked 1.
Exactly. And if Broadway can do it in one evening, so can the movies.
I'm not happy about that.
But yeah, I'm excited for, I love learning more about the story behind the people, even if it is a little exaggerated about these celebrities.
No, I just wished it was about the Beatles. I don't know necessarily I needed a whole thing about Ringo Starr's life.
Well, you never know what you're going to learn, and he might become your favorite Beatle.
Okay. Also, I have a prediction for you, Maddie, because I saw this news yesterday. I was going to save it for my rave review, but it will be too late by then, by next Wednesday. Matlock with Kathy Bates. One of my top shows of the last 2 years. Love it. Met Kathy Bates. Love her. Yet another scandal. So last year, David Del Rio got fired for alleged sexual harassment. Now a writer is suing for a hostile work environment, alleging they made racist and sexually explicit remarks.
Ooh.
My prediction is, can it suffer another scandal, or will they be canceled because they announced Matlock would be a mid-season replacement, so it's not coming back till January 2027? So I'm guessing with not one but two scandals,
it's dead.
I have a feeling they're going to be like, we don't want to deal with this anymore.
You think it'll go? Well, where does it air now? Is it streaming?
CBS.
CBS. Do you think it'll?
And then Paramount Plus.
Straight to streaming?
I think they cancel the show
altogether.
I have a feeling. I have a feeling because they can't handle much more of the drama and the lawsuits. There's been two.
Isn't it a show about the law as well? Isn't Matlock a lawyer?
Matlock is a lawyer at a law firm.
Well, there you go.
I'm like, and I love the show, and that's what makes me sad. Because I'm still waiting for David Del Rio. I'm not picking sides because everything's alleged. Nothing's, but I want to hear what.
All right, it is June 18th, 2026, all right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're going to need this clip to refer to when they do cancel Matlock, just remember, June 18th.
2026.
You said it.
Okay.
All right. Zendaya showing off a wedding band after Tom Holland seemingly confirms their marriage. She's been rocking, the engagement ring. Now it seems like she's got the wedding band added. Amy Poehler called them, life partners. So maybe
those are two people I don't care about. No offense.
All right. With that being said, we care about you, and we're going to see you back here tomorrow morning starting at 7 a.m.
It's Friday tomorrow.
Wow!
Right now at Hobby Time Motorsports, save up to $4,000 on select Polaris off-road vehicles. Built for work, made for play. Only at Hobby Time Motorsports. Offers valid for a limited time. See dealer for details.
Attention, if you have Medicaid and live in Missouri and need assistance with daily living, you can receive a 100% free service and get help in the comfort of your own home by a loved one. Call Freedom Care now so you can receive daily help preparing meals, bathing, doing laundry, receiving transportation, and more. All done by a family member or friend who gets paid to be your caregiver. You get to decide who provides your care, and your caregiver can choose to get paid instantly after their shift. It's all funded by Medicaid, so it's 100% free to you. Call in the next 10 minutes to see if you qualify. The Freedom Care family will explain the process, making it stress-free for patients and caregivers. Freedom Care is a leading choice for home care in Missouri and has received over 5,000 five-star reviews. They've been helping families for years. This service is 100% free to you through Medicaid. So call right now and see how fast you can get started with Freedom Care.
What makes a Medicare Advantage plan actually work for its members?
People at the insurance place, well, he brought me in on the voting, and I thought that sounds like a pretty good deal.
A plan that works has to have real value, the stuff that changes outcomes for the better.
I've got an estimate on what the procedure coming up is, and it's next to nothing.
Real value, real values, the real deal. Visit devoted.com to learn more.
Right now at Hobby Time Motorsports, save up to $4,000 on select Polaris off-road vehicles. Built for work, made for play. Only at Hobby Time Motorsports. Offers valid for a limited time. See dealer for details.
Life is full of big moments and the small steps that get you there. At Multiply Credit Union, every deposit means momentum. Every loan, a door opened. Each one, another step towards what's possible. Multiply Credit Union. Grow together. Live fully. Be more.
Before Springfield Sun Control installed our patio cover, it was hot and miserable, and we couldn't enjoy sitting outside. But now we can, rain or shine.
Call us today and take advantage of our Independence Day savings. Springfield Sun Control, rain or shine, we've got you covered.
A United States Naval Base welcomes NASCAR. The NASCAR O'Reilly Series San Diego, Saturday. Qualifying at 1 Eastern, 10 Pacific, racing at 4 Eastern.
Matt Hefner on Ozarks First. First in weather, first for you.
That hum is the sound of big tech making money from online gambling, from porn. Data centers are money machines, making millions every minute. And Missouri's 1917 tax code means they make all that money and get away tax-free. But Amendment 5 fixes the big tech loophole, phasing out taxes on paychecks, cutting property taxes, giving average working families over $3,000 a year. Amendment 5 makes big tech pay so you don't have to. Yes, on Amendment 5.
T-Mobile has the best network. That's why there's no better place to get iPhone 17 Pro on them. Hold on, is this big enough? We should have music, lights, banners. I mean, you gotta feel it. Get the most powerful iPhone ever on the best network. I sure dance.
This is big. At T-Mobile, get the incredible iPhone 17 Pro on us, on the best network.
I'm gonna do a flip. Nailed it!
If you have sunken, cracked, or uneven concrete in your driveway, sidewalk, or patio, there's only one local family-owned company to call: Thrasher Foundation Repair. Only Thrasher has been fixing concrete in the Midwest for more than 50 years. Only Thrasher has over 34,000 five-star reviews. Don't wait to fix your concrete. Join over 200,000 happy customers who will tell you there's only one company to call: Thrasher Foundation Repair.
Big Brother season starts CBS Thursday, July 9th.
Here it comes from Hollywood, television's most exciting hour. It's The Price is Right. Jay Segal, come on down. Tiana Singleton, come on down. Michael Stennis, come on down. And Georgiana Thomas, come on down. You are the first 4 contestants on The Price is Right. And now, here's your host, Drew Carey.
How you doing? Amber Lancaster, how are you? Amber Lancaster, everybody. Let's say hi to my good friend, George Gray.
Good morning, Drew. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Mama May.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Let's get this party started with the first prize up for bids today on The Price is Right.
We're going to kick things off with a fun air hockey table. This air hockey table from Game Room Guys features professional-style aluminum rails, a wear-resistant laminate surface, and electronic scoring.
Hey, look who's there with Amber. It's Devin Goda, everybody. Devin Goda. What's going on, Drew? Always good to see you. Nice to see you guys today. Goes to whoever bids closest to the actual retail price without going over. Good luck, Jay.
$12.95.
$12.95. Tiana. $1,500, Drew. $1,500. Michael.
$1,800.
$1,800. Georgiana. $1. Sassy $1. Actual retail price, $2,699.